Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Wednesday, June 12th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. A 23-year-old Thai man is now in custody in Prachuapkhirikan province over the murder of a 21-year-old Phuket woman who was last seen leaving Rawai on June 3rd to see relatives. 21-year-old Benchara Chan, who went by the nickname Nong Cream, was last seen driving away in a pickup truck on June 3rd, waving goodbye to family members and friends while with another man in the truck. She told them that she was on her way to Prachuapkhirikan province to resolve a dispute over car repayments. However, days later, on Friday, June 7, her body was found in a roadside ditch beside Pechkasem Road in Phetchaburi province. Her mother had already reported her missing in Chalong after she failed to hear from her daughter when the mother got the news of the gruesome discovery. Reports say that at about 10 p.m. on Sunday night, June 9, police in Prachuapkhirikan province arrested 22-year-old Anuwat Pimat under an arrest warrant issued in Phetchaburi in connection with the woman's death. He was charged with murder and concealing a body. A reenactment of the murder and concealment took place on Monday, June 10, with police saying that Anuwat stated they were in a relationship after they met through a dating app just 2 months ago. He flew from Bangkok to Patong last week to meet her, and together they drove to Prachuapkhirikan to settle the woman's car issue. While driving through Prachuapkhirikan province, he answered a call from his wife, and this was when Benjarat became irate over finding out that he was not single and allegedly slapped Anuwat. He confessed to having become furious and then strangled the young woman. Then he drove around to find a place to dump the body. He's currently still in custody, and if convicted of murder, he faces either the death penalty or 15 to 20 years imprisonment. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. It's unclear what started a brawl between two French tourists inside a 7-Eleven in Patong's Nanai Road 2 this morning, but police have brought them in for questioning. The two men were identified as 41-year-old Walid Hajab and 33-year-old Musa Aid Ouakli, both tourists holding French passports, according to Patong police. Authorities say they were called to the shop at about 6:12 a.m. this morning, and a witness explained that they started arguing inside the shop, which then escalated into a fight that damaged parts of the store inside. Both were taken to Patong police station and were asked to pay for the damages to the shop. The report by police was marked as an incident of interest and referred to Patong Police Chief Colonel Chalumchai Hirsawat to review. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Firefighters in Bangkok took about an hour to extinguish a massive fire that ripped through the Chatuchak weekend market in the capital, but not before it destroyed about 118 pet stalls and killed what looks like at least to be 1,000 animals so far, according to authorities. The blaze took place at the well-known market's pet zone, with the damage having covered about 1,400 square meters, according to preliminary inspections by authorities. The local district office in Bangkok reports that the fire began at about 4 a.m. local time on Tuesday morning. And while it took about an hour for firefighters to extinguish the majority of the blaze, it had already caused extensive damage and loss of life, with at least 118 pet stalls destroyed. In addition, at least 1,000 animals have been killed, though officials in the capital are still investigating, and this number could go higher. The animals ranged from pythons to lizards, turtles, and other reptiles, as well as birds, cats and exotic cats, and dogs, all of which were caged according to authorities. Bangkok officials are still gathering information from the affected shop owners to learn about what had been destroyed in the fire, offering assistance to those shop owners whose animals survived. So far, authorities believe that an electrical short circuit caused the blaze, though an investigation is taking place to find the true cause. However, for years, the Wildlife Friends Foundation in Thailand had called on authorities to shut down the pet trafficking sections of the market, describing it as a shame on Bangkok. The market is hailed as one of Southeast Asia's largest open-air markets, with over 15,000 stalls spread across 35 acres, selling everything from food to clothing to lifestyle goods to pets, antiques, and much more. This isn't the first time the tightly packed Chatuchak weekend market has been on fire, as there have been incidents previously damaging neighboring sections. The latest fire took place in June 2019, affecting over 100 stalls and spreading across 1,000 square meters, though no injuries were reported then. Authorities at the time said that the 2019 fire had also started from an electrical short. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear your
A young hawksbill turtle is now recovering from surgery in Cape Panoa after he was found washed ashore of Patong with its flipper amputated from being caught in a discarded fishing net. The sea animal was found by resort staff stranded on Merlin Beach just south of Patong on Tuesday, tangled with a pile of discarded fishing nets on the wet sand. Officers from the Marine and Coastal Resources Research Center had arrived and confirmed that the turtle was a young hawksbill due to its size, as the turtle weighed just under 2 kilos, whereas adult hawksbill turtles grow to weigh more than 80 kilos on average. This turtle also had a shell that was 28 centimeters long and 25.5 centimeters wide. The animal was in weak physical condition with its front right flipper wounded as it had become tangled in the fishing net, which left the bone broken and necrosis had occurred around the flipper. The turtle was taken back to their research center at Cape Panoa, where it underwent surgery and is now in the care of marine experts. For more, visit thephukenews.com. The Phuket Red Cross Regional Blood Center is confirming that foreigners from the UK, Ireland, and France who had been excluded from donating blood due to the mad cow disease variant are now allowed to do so, as the need for Rh-negative blood for the southern region is still high. The PRBC's full schedule for their mobile blood donation clinics is now on your screen and features the locations, days, and times of where they will be for anyone interested in donating blood. In particular, Rh-negative blood is in need due to the fact that this blood type is much more prevalent among the Western population than the Thai population, which is rare in the latter. In fact, the Phuket Red Cross representatives are calling for anyone with Rh-negative blood to please donate every 90 days to help accident victims who would need it in case of emergencies. For a short time, donors from the United Kingdom, Ireland, and France were turned away from donating blood due to the Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, commonly known as mad cow disease, though Nancy Rower of the Thailand Rh-negative blood donation Facebook group told the Phuket News that Thailand is one of the first non-European countries to welcome back these donors. The change was confirmed by the PRBC. Also, to mark World Blood Donor Day this Friday, June 14, donations at 12 regional blood centers across the country, including Phuket, all this week will see donors receive a special souvenir t-shirt. People can also donate blood directly at the PRBC in Phuket Town at the times and locations on your screen, as well as the blood bank on the 4th floor of the outpatient building at Bashira Phuket Hospital, also in Phuket Town. People presenting themselves to donate blood are asked to do and bring the following, which is now on your screen. For more, visit thephukenews.com. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow on Thursday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.